Oh man, fucking. Only 5 letters. 5 letters. Cthulhu. But yeah, welcome in everybody. This is Breath of Fire 3. I fucking love this game. I spent so many hours playing this when I was younger. Multiple times through. So, it's definitely going to be an interesting one. Baby dragon. What the? It's still alive? Fuck. I know how this is gonna go, so. Melted blade. Literally one of the first item you can pick up in the game. It is it's a sword. It actually does better than the base sword you start out with. So, are you really a dragon? No. I'm not afraid. Let's get it. Reprisal Whelp Breath. So yeah, in the game, there's a kind of a counter mechanic. The whelp that you are at the start of the game has a 100% reprisal rate. The next highest character is a character named Peko, which it'll be a while before we meet them, but they have a 50. And then I think like the next highest are like 12. So take it alive. And then disembodied voice. No, don't. But where'd it come from? We'll find out later. Hidakiyawa the crane. And then load you up into a cage on a train to go who the fuck knows. Cause unfortunately, you don't make it there. Cause you wake up and joystick basically thrash around until you fall off. And now we cut from you, the dragon, to the character Ray, Who is a cat man. It's like, don't get me a chance like that. His hunting got interrupted by some noise. He just so happens to find a naked boy next to a cage. I.e., the main protagonist is a being that can either that is a dragon that becomes human, or a human that becomes a dragon. It's one or the other. Like, who might you be? An orphan? It's like you're lucky they didn't chew you to pieces. Food to feed you anyway, but he still ends up taking you in because of the fact that mommy considers himself an uncle. At least at the start. Like trying to figure stuff out. Oh, the fact that he doesn't even, like, the question doesn't even pop up with, like, you were next to a cage. Introducing the next character, Tipo. It's like, I'm hungry. Oh, is that dinner? It's like they basically bring him upstairs to go to sleep in Tipo's bed. I told you. I don't know. Just found him in the woods. Really? Sounds like what happened with me. Foreshadowing. It's been a lean year, so it's like not surprising to find an orphan out in the middle of the woods. But, you know. Again, next to a cage, naked. Something not exactly normal, but obviously he's not gonna leave that detail in. Another guy will get some food in the village. Like, somebody abandoned him, just like me. Don't you see? You're the same as me. You must understand. They're weak, pitiful, pathetic. Good time. So yeah, that's where you start. Over here, this is the diary. It's basically a big save. I'll have my off-stream game, and then I'll have my own game. We'll have the stream game and off-stream game. Antidote and a vitamin. Or not vitamin. Where there's a fishing minigame, which we'll eventually get to. Actually plays a little bit of a role for the fact that there are fishing merchants that trade for fish, as well as skilling. There is a master system, so like there's people who can train you in this game, and one of the masters actually is a fish person. Not talking to the monsters because they are tutorial guides, and I've played this game for a while. I'm not going to talk to the old guy. It's pretty much just information. But yeah, so there's fishing actually is kind of important. The item skill ink that I picked up, what that is that there is in the camp that you can make in the overworld, you can store skills to transfer between characters. You need skill ink to do that. However, though, at the beginning of the game, I can't start a camp just yet, so we gotta go straight to the village. Where we will run into Range. How's it going? Because, unfortunately, they are orphans. They only have one way to get food or money. Stealing, which is bad. Nobody's got much food for the poor harvest now. People, look at this. Like, yep, finally woke up. Stomach growls. Ray and Tipo just basically talking about like we need to get him kitted, his gear. Using him to help steal stuff. Down here. Stealing food. I think we can scrounge up some armor and weapons. Just wait, because Ray will get you set up. Ray goes in, and then Tipo's like, wait a minute. Did I just call you that? Is that your name? Oh, somehow knows your name. Maybe I dreamed it. And then, like, but close call. Don't be a slowpoke. It's like I used to wear an arm again, huh? Well, what fucking 10-year-old would? I actually don't know what age Tipo and Kutha are because I never had a look that up. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're basically kids in armor. Let's hit the road and do some work there. Go up ahead. Called the Jarl Road. Go there sometimes, and I want to mug people. It's like mugging bad. It's not like we hurt people. I think we just steal from them, not into hurting people, you know. That's right. Even a beginner like you can do it. Come on, don't worry. Let's go. So you get a dagger. Melted Blade, for some reason, has 2 more power than dagger. Also, each character has their own little thing. The main character has the ability to cut. I don't think Ray has something, and then T-Bo's is to kick, which comes in handy for certain things. Trees. Some trees will have an item in them. So, yeah, there's pretty much ways to get certain, like, get things. And there's little activity spots where you can go. Sometimes you'll find an item, but it's mainly to go fight. Ray has an ability called Pilfer, which allows him to steal. Teebo has magic, but with a GUI, I'm not going to waste it. The main character actually has a healing spell. Grab marbles. Marbles are a sell item. Basically, I like to pre-level up, because pretty much you jump straight into the story, and Ray gets separated from you guys, and it gets kind of hairy. With this, I'll use his magic because this thing is weak to fire. 26. Fucking tough ass fight where it's like, you got fucking rocked by it. And then each character has their own unique level up stats. Obviously, Kuzar gets HP, power, agility, intelligence level, where Teebo only gets HP, power, and defense. And then you make money from fights. To the woods, because there are some decent fights here, as well as not just straight up steal. Couldn't steal anything. It'll tell you if an enemy does not have an item to steal. Healing her. But yeah. Specifically going back to the woods to go search certain areas for items. Obviously, the controls are not the same as they used to be, so. And there's a skill called Examine, which allows you to examine any move that an enemy uses. Blind. Bird is also one. See if I can learn blind before the mage Q dies. Got your healing energy, which is good. Healing energy, that was good. And it shows an exclamation point. That means that, boom, with our burn. It'll show a question mark if you didn't learn it, but obviously saw the move meaning. and then it won't notify you if you didn't see it. Also, berries. Let me say. Yeah, and I like how each healing item actually tells you how much they heal for. Basically you get the health bar for each enemies after you beat them for the first time. So, in other words, when you go to fight bosses, you don't know anything about their health. And they don't come back up, so... I always, like, pretty much just keep stealing with Gray because, like, it doesn't cost any ability points, it's just a free steal. And sometimes you get items, sometimes you don't. You gotta use the camera, because sometimes you won't see items behind trees and stuff like that. This actually comes in handy because the fact is that later in the game you have to find people that are hiding. Definitely need to get influence, because what influence does is it allows you to actually get basically tell enemies where to attack if they are able to be told how to attack. Head back to the house because there's a room that you couldn't get access to when you first wake up. That, if I remember right, does have an item. Smells burnt. Cool. Here. And the thing is, like, I have not played this game in forever, and I will remember how to do a lot of things. Like, I know when we get access to the first master, regardless, I just add everybody under that master's tutelage because it just, you might as well use the stat boost while you have it. So. I also thoroughly enjoy this soundtrack. There's so much to it. Like, granted, it's literally just the same couple tracks playing over and over again, but not lost. Double check your equipment before entering. Mountain. fairy rings that eventually you gain access to. Go here. See if you can get out. And then proceeds to allow me. Allow me to. Yeah, pointed stick is just self-fire. Yeah, the marbles aren't really worth anything, so. Cost shield, better defense, but weighs you down, which reduces your agility, which reduces your ability to fight in combat. Equipment for just the two kids because they are fucking squishy. So now, after a little bit of leveling up and some equipment, we'll go to the cutscene down at the road. Because you still fight on the road as well, like on the way to the spot for the road. Alright. Damn. Keep trying to learn fucking influence. Like I said, it is in. But it'll escape. Boss Goblin literally just runs when there are no other goblins. And eventually I will find a fight that gives me more just that's what it is. Just a boss goblin and a goblin. Like, eventually there will be like, I think there could be a total of 5 enemies, I'm not sure. This is road we work. Blah 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 blah. It's all the way to Windia. Someday we'll go to Windia. Literally like, dude, let's focus on the task at hand. Go hide it. Go way up over there. And come down here. 1 fights, 2, I gotta check to see if there we go, got influence. Influence is also a 0 level ability. time to finish the boss goblin because he's gonna be escaping soon. And also, the goblins, at least, if I remember unbelievably, through this level up was much better. Lots more HP. AP actually went up. Power, defense, agility, and intelligence. Same thing with Teepo. Teepo did fucking crazy. And we also get there is also a chance for items to drop at the end of battle. I just had done that. Yep, easy. What do you think you're doing, Robert? You forget it. No one with money is ever going to come down this road. Huh. But yeah, that's the Fishman merchant. I wonder if I get access to him later or not. But most fisherman merchant that you run into, they are actually in the fishing game. And on top of that, you have to have a special lure called a coin to get them. And if you fuck up, you lose your lure. So those coins are a bit on the rare side. Yeah, I'm not examining the boss, I'm examining the goblin because the boss will die. The goblin goes unmotivated, which is a skill. Target loses will to fight. It's a... Hi, Claywell. Yes, this is new. Well, new to all my viewers. It's not new to me at all. So, how you doing, Claywell? Turn dips out. You jump them. Like this. Like, no, that's dude, I've stated, I will always state, I love the soundtrack. It's so chill. At least in the chill parts. Just some poor kids trying to get some food. Whatever it is will forgive us, right? And Teepo spots somebody coming. Of course, it's the first time that you're gonna steal, so it's like, all right, Kuthar, show us what you're made of, and go. And Teepo's like, shoves you into him. This is Bunyan, who is another master in the game that you don't get access to until after some stuff happens. Trying to mug me? We've got enough trouble around here with Ray and Teepo. Listen to me. If you run into them, tell them that if I catch them, they'll be sorry. It's like, whoops. It's like, figures it'd be Bunyan. Fucking woodsman. Who does he think he is, anyways? Yeah, I'm glad to hear you get Claywell. Bunyan's out here. That means there's no one at his house, right? Let's go grab some of his food. That'll show him. It's like, yes, but the guy literally just said that if he gets his hands on you, you'll be sorry. You guys don't think at all. That's Bunyan's cabin. So we enter from the woods this way. Yes, sir. Come on. Yes, another whisk up. Which I gotta double check to see what's better on than what we have. I'm gonna go cook up some grub real quick. Alright, man. Make some good eats. Couldn't steal anything. Got a bent sword. Another bent sword. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta not sell a whole bunch of. I can't sell fucking weapons. Shit. I gotta keep at least one of each weapon because there's a master that you eventually run into. That's right. Ray's thing is making a lock. But yeah, you could eventually run into a master that will only teach you once you get 13 or 15 weapons. I can't remember. I think it's 13 because I think you get a total of 15. I was like, okay, we need to quietly search. And the cat guy, who's a thief, doesn't keep aware. It's like, fuck with our shit. It's like, motherfucker! You almost knocked a plate on the ground. Like, do. Anything here? Oh, beef jerky. Awesome! Like, find something? Like, hey, there's food here. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Fuck. Old man Bunyan's come home. Fucking shit. Like we might be in trouble. I'll go check it out. Something happens, I'll distract him and you guys get away, okay? Like, yeah, everything's okay. There's no way Ray would get. Yeah, I better go and see what's happening. Don't worry, we can get out of here, right? Like, where are you guys? Huh? Just straight up stand. Whack. Think you had sunk this low. At a time like this, everyone's suffering. Don't you know that if you don't work, you can't eat? Shut up, we were working. And it's like honest work. Have the mind to run you out of the woods, but you say you'll mend your ways, I can forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Like, Ray, you're a strong lad, aren't you? I've got a job for you. You've heard of Mount Claus yet? They're a big mountain north of the forest. You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there, understand? It's like, just me, what about them? Don't worry. I've got something else in mind for them. Keep them hostages. So I'll do what you want, right? Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Claus. Tipo, you keep an eye on Gugar. It's like, hey, what are we supposed to do? Work. It's like, if you want to eat, you have to work. What I want you to do is chop firewood. Like, real simple. So that's the log, Guthar cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? It's triangle button. Cut too fast, you'll hit T-bow. Cut too slow, miss the log. Cut as many logs as you can until I tell you to stop. Understand? Yep. No problem. We can do it in our sleep. Let's get this over with. Damn it. Damn it. Like, each log has a random fall speed. It's like, stop. 18 logs. Not bad. There, we worked, didn't we? Well, let's go. They won't complain if we steal her. It's like, if you keep that up, one of these days you'll be sorry. Don't you see that? Who cares? One day, real soon, we're getting out of here. I ain't afraid of nothing. Let's go after Ray. And now it's just us. So we're gonna dogpile on enemies. Unmotivated. And we got a bent sword just from drop. Alright, let's see what we have for waistcloth. Good. Alright. Now I have better defense because Ray was able to steal some stuff from the boss goblin. Where the fuck did I steal the waistcloth again? It's like, oh right, boss goblin. Mount Gloss. Kill the Ripper because the Ripper has the ability to blind. Gonghead, I don't remember if they have anything special about it. Awesome, got a reprisal. Extra attacks are awesome. Definitely need to heal up. Green apple is just the appropriate. Boom. T-bow kicks the rock. We walk down this way for a bit. Go this way and chest, which has Weather Rain, which is a item, if I remember right, that does cycle. Yep. Weather Rain is cycle attack. Good for lots of enemies. Not two. Two is a very small amount. Giant growth. I don't think I can't examine that one, I believe. that is a not learnable skill. Good, level up. Learn Purify, which is good because there are monsters on this mountain that we will need Purify for. They just haven't popped up yet. And burn. Then let's not waste any AP. You might regret that. Battle. Panacea, which is a healing item to heal all status effects. Okay. Green Apple on Tipo. Berry, berry. Combat. Line up with the rock, you fucker. Because for some reason, some of the rocks have stuff under them, so. I feel like the Gonghead is the main target at the moment because it is the strongest of the two. Basically, yeah, you get a high enough defense and monsters won't be able to. I don't think the Puffdoo has the ability to it chooses the defense action. But they're worth quite a bit of experience too. Coin! So when we start being able to do the fishing, we will be able to get the merchant and get him. However, though, I tend to fish for a while before I even attempt to get the merchant because I think your fishing rating depends on how well you fish too. I don't know, it's hard to remember a lot of the game, even though I have a lot of it committed. talking now. Kill that one. Let the Aigis take out the other one. And we got a healing herb. Sweet. Go down this way because I saw pixels of it. And do. Let's see, do we get to fight one of them? Nope, just gonna do it. Pile on the attack, boys. You missed! The game kind of wants you to explore because of the fact that it lets you get more fights, which means you can have better chance of leveling up. Okay. Do I risk it or use the item? I'll try to... find out how many attacks each of these things takes at this point. Didn't know I could get a reprisal off of Corey's, that's a good. 3 attacks, okay. Roughly 3 attacks. Okay. 4? Defense allows you to take less damage at the cost of losing your turn. Level up. Good points. Good points. Okay, back eating. Responses will be slow. You're good, man. Cast heal on T-Bow. Because he's on the low side of everything of health. He's in the yellow, so. Flare. Points, so we'll use Bird to try to get a little bit more. Good thing I have some antidote. I had made the mistake of using chlorine on somebody already poisoned, but okay. Main character's low on health, but I don't want to waste any healing items just yet. Oh no. Oh, Puff. So Bunyan sent him on ahead to deal with a problem because he's actually ridiculously strong, story-wise. but you don't get to find that out until we get to the second half of the game. He kind of mentions that he has an ability that he's like, when you meet up with him on top of the mountain, he'll be like, well, now I can't use that. Okay, we got a healing herb. But yeah, Ray got sent on ahead. Now I use healing herb because I'm a healer. Right, it's right here. Yep, there's one of them. Heavy Caro, which I believe is another fishing item. Yeah, fishing item. But yeah, we're going to eventually reunite with Ray and then be able to do the going through the mountain and trying to find the issue. No, it's... It's a bit more, like, say, like, predictable in the sense of, because he's not, like, just a straight, cat person, per se. It's his race has an ability that allows him to transform, and it's a very predictable transformation that, well, I mean, the game's been out since like 97, so I guess I'll just straight spoil. He basically turns into a were-tiger, is what it is. And there's a reason that I kept trying to learn influence. Because once you get to the second half of the game and you reunite with him, Xenomorph, you learn that he can't control the were-tiger transformation. So influence is super fucking important if you want to try and use the were-tiger transformation. Like, it's getting dark. Let's call it a day. Maybe Ray's staying here too. Yep. It's like, Tifo, the heck are you doing here? We took care of what old man Bunyan told us to do in no time and came after you. I was worried about you being out here all alone. Like, you know what? I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone as well, because he was worried about you. Like, what? What the heck do you mean? He's giving us hostages, right? It's like, you've heard the rumors, haven't you? There's a monster on top of the mountain that's attacking the village. Bunyan bet for me to kill it. It's like, why does he want you to kill the monster? I mean, it's really big and strong, right? It is, but I'm stronger. If only I were alone. But now that you're here, I won't be able to use... never mind. Doesn't that just beat all? As a heads up, there is an ad break coming in a minute. You got some rest, it'll be dangerous to go at night. Wake up! No, that's me, so all good on my account. Okay. I always like to announce it regardless of who's in chat. I really should get things set up kind of like everybody else that I know. But yeah, this is the monster. It is the new. I'm gonna keep trying to steal from it because it has a special item. You only fight it twice, so. Poison does persist outside of combat. Come on. Alright, at this point, Tipo, you're just gonna have to wait until after combat. Come on. Just let me steal the item. After it. But because we didn't actually defeat it, we don't get anything. Shrine for the travelers to pray for safe journey. Do you want to save? Yes. Yep. The news entrance is over there. We're going to double check up here because I can't remember if there's actually... Yep, there's an item. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's what the Puff Goo is special. Like, when Puff Goo isn't defending, they get super fucking reprisal rate. We found vitamins, which are different than vitamin. So vitamin is 100 HP. Vitamins is 100 to the party. So, fuck. Trail of mud. Must be the monster's blood. Ironically, I think the curve you can steal. Yep, anvil. Awesome. I did not realize that RG was going to get one right at that time. Good. Reprisal. I love a good reprisal. and it's going to be important in the fight to come. Yep, okay. I was like, trying not to follow the blood trail right off the bat. But yeah. See how far we get tonight. I'm thinking about ending around. Well, actually, with how things are going, probably end after the fight with the new. Totally forgot about the poison. Sword combat. Trail. Zombie. So the back and forth, that it was doing a back and forth motion before we attacked it. That's confusion. Okay, double crit. Oh, and protect. Sweet. This way. Because again, game wants me to follow the blood trail. Follow knife. Alright. What confusion does is while an enemy or ally are confused, if you use influence, they will attack who you use influence on. So now I don't have to worry about that zombie for a little bit. Slowly. Okay. Sweet. There's not a master that does armor, so I know that I'm good on that. But yeah, zombies are so slow compared to the characters that you get extra attack turns, which is a thing. Now talisman. You get 2 slot attacks. Talismans protect against death attacks, which are basically instant death spells and abilities. There aren't many. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta go back, follow the trail. Okay. Go for the bat. Attack Kurt, Kuthar, influence to attack the Kurt. Bats are really easy enemies to defeat. I think their big item is berries. And I I was correct. Attack yourself. Doesn't work that way. You cannot get the zombie to attack it, order it to attack itself. But, if I remember right, I do believe you can attack yourself in the fusion. So, there's that. One to battle. Blood trail, blood trail. The blood trail stops here. Jeez, I wonder where it went. Not, seeing that cave behind the waterfall. Also the fact that we're looting dead bodies, like bent swords, fucking clothing, talismans, and 200 Zen. Must jumped in the water to get away. Yeah, that's it. You're probably right. So how do we get after him? I don't know. Now we're going to go back to that spot that we were at before. Poor bat. Couldn't steal it. Yep, figured. Dive in from here, and then we float down to the spot we saw before. Yeah, that's it. Like, what do you think, Kuthar? Is Teepo right? Yep. Yes, he is. Alright, you go first. Current is running strong. Do you want to dive in? Not yet. Running strong. Do you want to dive in? Yes. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. See, told you. Uh-huh. What would we have done if we kept going? Guess it worked out, so let's go. Bats defend. Perfect. Got some berries. Immediately on Teepo. It's the monster. Looks pretty worn out. This should be easy, right? Hope so. Pilfer. Fire. Protect self. Power food. Yes. Now I don't have to worry about stealing an item. What's up? Yep. Protector. Alright, defense is up. Howls of Fury. Don't know what that means. Totally forget what that means. I think it means that it has a higher reprisal rate. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't remember if I can learn that. Hopefully if it does it again, I'll learn it, but at this point, and we win. 3 levels up. Gain some XP. And then it does that. It's like it's dead. It died on its feet like it was trying to protect the cave behind it. They're cubs, but it looks like they've been dead for a long time. The new must not have realized they were dead and kept on bringing food back for them. Oh, that wasn't too bright, was it? I mean, its cubs are already dead. Like, boy, if this doesn't beat all. Eesh. I was just double checking to see if I could loot. It's a horrible thing to say, but power food raises user's power, which is a permanent buff. All items go to the main character. My philosophy, because the fact is that, well, so you can jump in the cart, will it carry out? Do you want to jump in? Yes. Part of it is because the player character does end up on their own a few times throughout the game. So increasing stats is important. At least it's not like the Sega Genesis game Shining Force 2, which I have played on stream. I should finish that too. But if you use ability items on a character before they're promoted in that game, and they get promoted, you lose the increase from the ability or the thing. Like for a change, like when spring comes, the animals will return and life will get a little easier. You all did a good job. Congratulations. That goes Leaf. Wait a minute. You knew the new was only hunting for food for cubs. Yeah, in a different game that I was just talking about, you can promote classes. This game, it's just straight leveling, but there are masters that, the way the masters work is that, oh yeah, he found out about, he's basically, Bunyan's explaining, I'm fucking rambling, but Bunyan's explaining what's like, would you have killed the new if you knew about the cubs? It's like, Bunyan knew about the cubs. That's why he couldn't do it. That's why he couldn't kill the new. So that's why he got you guys to do it without you knowing about it. And it's like, and so spring came at last. Spring came to the mountains and to the woods and their inhabitants. Ah, there's an item I missed. You can go get that when we finally move on. like, and the virtue of the young boys who saved the village from the ferocious new chimera. Earned them a place in the villagers' hearts. Home. Went to the West Woods looking for animals and berries. And look what I found. Apples. Now I won't have to worry about food anymore, right? Good thing we got rid of that monster, huh? Like, I suppose so. Hey, why don't we go to the village and show them who did it? Tell them who got rid of the monster. Dude, isn't that better if we just don't brag about it? It's like, yeah, no. Character's looking wrong. Derpy and like, then we can go? Like, sure. Come on. Oh. Ammonia. Ah. Ammonia revives part. I couldn't remember what the revive item was. Ammonia is the revive item, which is like, so basically you just kind of open some ammonia around their nose and they're like, "Fuh." Like, wake up. Kick the shit out of that kid. Unmoted. My boss died. I just want to get out of the woods. All right. So, fishing spots have opened up. Also, that mysterious spot. We'll deal with that in a second. We'll go to the village first. Because I need to spend some money for a specific reason. You're coming to town today. It's like, what? I knew you were bragging. It's like, I knew it. And it's like, fucking, all the workers with their tools come out. It's like, oh shit. It's like, hey, what's going on? Out of sight, just curious, do you have any interest in Path of Exile 2? I never got into the first Path of Exile, which is funny since I've played all the Diablos except for Diablo 4. I have played Titan Quest, Grim Dawn. Not really, but I also don't have a lot of time to like branch into certain games, so. But didn't even know they were doing a Path of Exile 2. It's like, is it true what they say? No! No! I fucked up. Okay. Whew. Just released early access today. Okay. Whew. I've never figured out. I fucking thought I hit the exit button on accident. Whew. Whew. Anywho. That's cool. Early access. That's great. They killed the new. It's like, yeah. What he was saying is true. It's like, so you mean you risk your lives for us? I guess you could say that. Well done. Like, there's a fucking audio cut, and it's like, sorry and grateful. No, you really like that before. Well, like, you won't need to steal anything ever again. We'll give you food whenever you need it. Just ask. Like, doesn't that just beat all? What do you think? We're heroes. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty important. It's like, you want some weapons? What are you gonna go after next? Oh, look at you. Crocodile Tear, which has a chance of healing. But yeah. The funny part is there's inns that you can stay at. But obviously at the beginning of the game it's like you have your own base, so why would you do that? Okay, so what we're gonna do, the reason I spent all the money is to come over here. Because this is where the first master of the game is. I am the great wizard Midas. As you can see, well, I'm on a journey. And well, I've used up all my money and I can't find any food. Found myself in a bit of a predicament. Yeah, the book. That's why I want to make you an offer. In exchange for all your money, I'll teach you my most powerful magics. In other words, I'll be your master. And you will be my apprentice. The more you train, the more spells you'll be able to use. What do you say? Yeah. I can see you're one who's going places. Oop, knocked down my headphones. If you become my apprentice, your AP and intelligence will go up faster. Of course, your power and defense won't go up as fast. So who wants to be my apprentice? I hereby recognize Kuthar as my apprentice. Is there anyone else? I straight up like all of them his apprentice. Very well. Come back after you've gotten stronger. If you're ready, I'll teach you some spells. So yeah, you have to give him all your money. Which is funny because, like, if you have zero money, you still count as giving him all your money. Camp. What do you want? Memory card. All right. Fishing spot.
Get ready?
You ready? One rod.
Hey!
You gotta keep the bar on the fish, but the fish moves while you're reeling. So yeah, as you can see, it records the size of the fish, gives you points based on it, which are the points only update when you beat the record, and then there's the total points, and then there's novice. There's a specific master where you have to get 1,500 points.
Hey! Good. Great.
See?
Hey! Not too bad.
It fell off, catch got away. So it automatically places the worm that I have back on.
Hey! Good. Great.
Piranha! Which is just kind of funny that that's like one of the starting fish is a piranha. It's like, and the Tech 1, Tech 2 means that like I'm using techniques to, in a sense, entice the fish. But not all fish are attracted to the appropriate lures. So you gotta kind of play around as you're
Hey! Good.
rainbow trout.
Great.
Boom.
Hey! Good.
Yeah, you can. Then I can exit. And then the fish are added as our combat items. Jellyfish 1 HP, piranha 20 HP, and then a rainbow trout is 5. So yeah. want to do. So skills. No. There we go. So I'm going to put unmotivated back into the skill book. So then you can go look. Which basically all the skills end up there. And it requires a skill ink to move the skill from the book to whatever character. But yeah. Alright. That's what we're going to call it for tonight. Claywell, I appreciate you chilling and hanging out, man. Close that out. Let's see if we've got somebody that I won't raid, or not that I want to raid, but that if there's somebody to raid. Alright. We've got Hushka Kid, who is currently playing Marvel Rivals, which I think is that new battle arena where you get to play as Marvel characters. But yeah, so let's go give some appreciation to them, and I will see everybody else on Sunday when I do more Elder Scrolls Oblivion with Mordai, and hopefully talk about lore. If not, it's usually just me and him kind of chit-chatting about stuff. But either way, I will catch everybody later. Play well. Have a good one. Might have helped if I also had prepped the raid ahead of all that speech. I'm a professional streamer.